Warning, this video contains explicit violence and gore, strong language, and sexual content that may be disturbing to individuals. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. And with a name like Corpse Party, what do you expect? Oh boy. In the middle of the room, a twin-sized futon was neatly laid out. Its top cover was convex, just as it would be if someone were sleeping beneath it. In fact, that's exactly what it looked like, almost unmistakably. And right on top of it sat a perfect cube of a box. Cube of a box. About 10 centimeters across all sides and bright red like Shinto torii gates. Which would have been a lot more interesting if I weren't still scared out of my mind by the thought that there might have been someone under the covers this whole time. Oh, don't be a wuss. I have to take this back with me. Or you could take the other stuff we found. Oh my god, I thought for a second she was like choking herself. I'm like, what are you doing? Snap. Now we done it. Now we done it. Hello. It was a silhouette of a human being, all black, save for two perfectly round cutouts positioned halfway up the head, glinting in unearthly light. There were no signs of life nor detail anywhere along the shadowy figure except in those eyes, but those eyes were very much alive. They were undeniably the eyes of a human. Do we run? Do we save her? Like, what are we doing? Are we running? Oh my god. What do we do? Oh, as if in response to my worst fears, I suddenly caught sight of a small girl in a black dress standing right in front of me. Hooray. Hesitantly taking a closer look, it was actually me reflected in the mirror. No, it was not. But not just me, there was a black shadow behind me and it was coming closer. So continued staring at myself. I panicked and whirled around and my light immediately went out. I was completely shrouded in darkness, as if whatever I'd seen had fully enveloped me. Smush. I'd stepped on something soft and squishy. Unconsciously, I paused for a split second, pondering what it may have been, but my de facto conclusion was, I don't care, I need to get the hell out of here. I mean, I can see where to go. Oh. I love it how it's like subtly brightening up. Why is it locked? I don't remember locking it. No, please, not now. Open! Open! Says me. Feeling around along the glass door's surface, I finally found what seemed to be a handle. I tried in vain to turn it, only to realize that I couldn't, because... Is that a hand? What? Why won't my right hand open? I didn't have to ask, though. I could feel it and see it. My right hand was being clasped shut by the tiny ghostly hands of a white-hued child. I shook my arm violently, and the white apparition faded from sight. But my closed right hand still wouldn't open. Why? Why can't I open it? I had to get out of there. That was paramount. Clenched fist or no, I needed to leave before something worse happened. Panicked, I flung open the glass door. Oh, now it opens? Oh. Was that supposed to happen? Why? Oh, okay. Why? This should be the way out. I fell back, completely sick to my stomach. My heart was pounding so hard and so fast I was convinced I was gonna have a heart attack and die. At the very least, I knew I was about to lose consciousness. Nosebleed? Oh, okay. As if to confirm just how done for I was, my nose began bleeding profusely. I had no doubt at all anymore. This was the end. Kishinuma? Shirotaki! Oi! It is Kishinuma. Oh, it's everybody. Snap out of it! I love it how Naomi still refers to her as class rep rather than her name. Kishinuma moved my worn, limp body onto the tatami flooring and carefully sat me up. I regained consciousness right away, and I was immediately met with the worried gazes of Kishinuma, Mochida, and Nakashima. Thank goodness you're safe. Nakashima wiped tears from her eyes. You guys. I was so relieved, so very relieved to see my friends. I started crying as well. Shinozaki! Shinozaki, what the hell do you think you were doing coming here by yourself? How did they know she was here? I had to. I just had to. Nani? Why? Kishinuma. Satoshi. Yoshiki ni makaseo. Let's leave this to Yoshiki. I was the cause of this. The cause of what? Everything's my fault. All our friends are gone because of me. Even sis, even she's gone. I was sobbing like a baby. My face must have been a mess, and my voice came out hoarse and in short bursts. How is this your fault? Because it was my idea to do Sachiko Ever After. I'm the one who brought it to school and had everyone stay to participate. That was the start of it all. It's all my fault. How can you possibly take sole responsibility for that? Hey, we're a team, Shinozaki. You know that, right? Sniff. I sheepishly nodded my head, then looked down. I didn't want to meet his gaze. Well, if you know that, then don't forget it. Stop taking everything on yourself. Let me put it to you real simple. Don't you ever think for a second, not even 1 second, that this is all your fault. You're not to blame, okay? So stop blaming yourself, damn it. Everybody else here feels the same way too, right? Yoshiki's right. He's exactly right. You shouldn't always try to take everything on by yourself. I didn't want you guys to get dragged into this. I tried to do it myself so you wouldn't have to, but I was scared. I couldn't do anything. God, you are so dense. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. You did good. You just don't do it again. Not without us. I'm dense. That's mean. That's exactly what you meant. Don't try to take it back, Yoshiki. No, that's not exactly what I meant. I didn't entirely believe them. It was a fact that this whole mess started when I led everyone to the Sachiko Ever After ritual, but I appreciated the words nonetheless. We're the ones who made it out. We have no choice but to come to terms with what happened. It's a part of us now. We don't have to accept it, though. We can still fight this. We can still try to set things right, even if only by the slimmest of margins. I think it's fair to say that we all feel the same way you do, class rep. Is this gonna be like the weird chick that was like, it's like, you guys are stinking humans, blah. Anyway, you claim you couldn't do anything, however, but I'm not quite convinced that's true. I didn't recognize the voice at all. I was a little perturbed that no one else seemed startled by it. It belonged to a girl I'd never seen before wearing an unusual outfit. Who are these? I hope, well, I'm pretty sure they'll let us know, but for the meantime, I'm going. Who are these people? You must be a Yumi Shinozaki. I'm glad to see no harm has befallen you. Who are you?
Shinozaki,
this is the person who tipped us off about where you were headed and led us here. Her name is Aiko Niwa.
ごめんなさいね。いろいろと調べさせてもらったわ。私は情報や霊能関係に詳しいの。
Okay. I'm sorry to be so presumptuous. I took the liberty of looking into you. I'm what you might call an intelligence agent, I suppose, regarding matters of the supernatural.
篠崎ひのえさんの妹さんなら、そうね。さえのきなほちゃんの友達といえばわかるかしら。
As the little sister of Hinoue Shinozaki, I suppose the quickest way to explain would be to say that I'm a friend of Naho Sainoki's. Sainoki's.
ナホさんの？お姉ちゃんのことも知ってるの？
A friend of Naho's? And you know Sis too?
え？あなたのお姉さん、ひのえさんはこちらの世界では有名人だったわ。
Yes, your sister Hinoue made quite a name for herself in this plane.
あゆみちゃん、その右手、開かないの？
Ayumi, your right hand, are you not able to open it? My right hand had been clasped shut the whole time. I'd almost forgotten about it. I tried to open it, but still couldn't. No, I can't. Let me see. Let me just break open your hand. Kishinuma grabbed my hand and tried to pry my fingers open. Ow, that hurt.
無理に開ける必要はないわ。きっと時期が来たら自然に開く。その時を待ちなさい。
There's no point in forcing it. It should open naturally when the time is right. You just need to be patient.
あら？これは？
Oh, and what's this now? She attempted to open the box for just a moment, but her efforts proved to be in vain, just as mine were.
気になる箱ね。これも開かない。なるほどね。
This is rather intriguing. Like your hand, it simply refuses to show us what it contains. How fascinating. Aiko was memorized by the unopening box. She seemed desperate to understand what force kept it sealed. Almost giddy at the unspoken prospect of what it could mean.
ものすごい霊力。これはすごいわ。今晩預かっていいかしら。うちに戻れば開けられるかもしれない。
Such spiritual energy. This is wonderful. May I hold on to this, if only for tonight? I believe I might be able to open it once I've returned home. Okay. I had the feeling that this was less a request than it was a statement. She would never have taken no for an answer.
まあ、今日はもう遅いから詳しい話は明日させてもらうわね。放課後会いに行くわ。
Well, it's getting late tonight. Let's talk more tomorrow, shall we? I'll come meet you after school. That night, after I returned home, I stood in front of my mirror and just kept trying to open my right hand. I put every bit of strength and energy I had into it. My fingers! It opened! It's a sparkly! What? Teeth? That looks... Alright, I'll go with it. What I found inside my heretofore closed hand were teeth? Human teeth from the looks of it. Very small baby teeth, 2 of them. The roots of each tooth were embedded deep into my palm, and I was bleeding quite a bit as a result. Why? Why are there baby teeth in my hand? Okay, I was like, let me guess. End of chapter. Interesting. Alright. To be continued. EVP entries for Hinoe Shinozaki have been unlocked. New Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. Kisaragi Academy, blah blah blah, Grimoire, Sachiko Ever After, I unlocked a lot. Oh my gosh. Candle. Alrighty, so that was chapter 00 technically. I'm like, it's not even chapter 1. So that was chapter 00, the introduction into Blood Drive. I would say at the moment things are starting to pick up a little bit, but I'm still like, I'm still a little bit on the fence about, so far it seems like this new organization coming in and they're like, rah, like investigating about Shinozaki and like, rah, hate humans and all that stuff. And then these random people. And also I'm a little bit like, again, like there's just certain like situations where it's like realistically you would not react like that. Like the random guy showing up in your room. And you, instead of going like, oh, who are you? Like, I'd be screaming at them, who the hell are you? Get out, blah, blah, blah. Like my vote, like, I don't know. That, maybe it's because it's just me personally. I would react differently in these situations. But overall, so far it seems okay. Again, I'm still a little, like, I'm not too sure. I'm not feeling the little chibi characters. Like, I get what they were trying to do with the gameplay and like boosting the gameplay and taking it to a different level, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm not feeling the little chibi characters only because like their facial expressions don't match the tone of what's happening at times. Like literally, like Shinozaki is freaking out and all you see on her face is just like a little like smile, and it's like, I don't know. That's me personally. It's just really nitpicky. So far, kinda not getting why this thing is still a thing other than reasons. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe things will pick up. Maybe by the end of the game, I'll be like, oh my god, this is the best game ever. Who knows? So far a bit of a meh start. Like, not as much into it as I was the previous game, so. Alright, we'll see. So, yeah, I think I'll stop the recording here, and then I guess we'll just move on to the next chapter. Chapter 1. Oh, it literally boots me back. So wait, did it save? I said save, right? Ah, snap.